with us this evening. This is the Waynoka Civic Group, and these folks have been active for 40 years.
I know we don't look that old.
Some of us, not quite that long. Betty, yeah. But actually, this year is the 40th anniversary of the Waynoka Civic. Goes back to the time that when the lake was first getting started, and through some challenges that went with
I have some history on that. Some people sent me a big bunch of history about the lake, and I had the very first project that the city club done at the lake was to help the Boy Scouts plant pine trees.
somebody in the transition gave me a bunch of the minutes, previous minutes and so forth. And I thought, well, you know, this would probably be a good time to dispose of it. However, I sat and I started reading those minutes, and the part that the Civic Club played, everything from buying fuel for the security vehicles. You know, so it was, you know, you
Better not take this
So, before Matt gets pulled out of there, Matt, we'd like to ask you if you would like to share anything with the group. We want to say thank you, especially for making the Ashbridge location a reality and for getting fire service closer to us here. We appreciate that. And later, as you let us know some of the things that you need our assistance in financially, we stand ready to meet that commitment.
That's our list of things.
Yeah, I got a few items that we just ordered, gloves for the guys. What we did, we got 10 guys that signed up for that station right now. Some of the guys that's taking class, they just finished their class and they're ready to take their state test now. Some of them has already took it, some of them just set up to retake it. As soon as they get those tests taken and passed, then the door will be open on that building. So that truck will start coming out of the building. We also added a second truck, so there is 2 trucks in that station. We've got another smaller engine that we had in our station that we were taking out because we purchased another smaller station also. So we're just transferring that from the Marble station up there, so there'll be actually 2 trucks. Been working pretty hard on trying to get it up, trying to get more members, more equipment. Like I said, you know, I just spent almost $3,500 in stuff that, like fittings.
Read some of the stuff there, so they'll have an idea of
A couple nozzles. One nozzle was almost $500, just for one nozzle. Gloves. Some of the fittings are $120 a piece. Glove is $60 a person. So, and if I have to order 10 of them, 11 of them, I think. So $660. Nothing's cheap. To outfit a whole person, helmet, gloves, boots, pants, coat, whole 9 yards, and right around $700. So right now, we have enough used to get by until we can try to apply for a grant and buy all new for everybody. I need some in my station, 10 also. Need more air packs. Air packs are around $2,500 a piece. So nothing's cheap. And it's going to just take time to get us where we really need to be, but moving forward, I think this is going to help everybody's insurance pretty quick once we get it up and running, get ISO to recognize us station has been there. It should help with everybody's insurance. That's the whole goal of it all. We're working hard to move in that direction. The only other thing is, it just takes money to operate, and then, buy more equipment as we need it. Buy the turnout gear as we need it. Get more help as far as more firefighters. The more you have, because not everybody can be around 24/7. Right now, between the two stations, we've got around 28 people on the roster. I think it's 5 of us cadets. The rest of us all, either they are firefighters or the ones that want to do the class. That's where we stand right now. The truck is at that station right now. It has a few things that we're working on this weekend, mounting some equipment and stuff on it. But we are moving forward.
Very good.
So
I don't know if you're aware, you may already be aware that as you recruit new firefighters and volunteers to your area, the training for that is rather expensive, and there is a free online service that you can get right there in the public library that will train firefighters with a firefighter preparation exam. And there are 2 of those exams online, and those will be scored, and then people that take those exams can check the results and go over every question they miss, and an explanation will be given as to why they missed that question. They can retake the test, or they can take the second version of the test. But that's all free. It's called Learning Express Library. It's in the public library. They're right here in Russellville.
To be a certified firefighter, you have to go to a class.
Yeah.
The state does reimburse us for that cost. To do the 36 hours, $450 a person. To do a 120 is $750 a person. So each level is, quite a bit more higher.
I think these tests would be good for anybody who's maybe thinking about it.
Right.
You can send them, they just set up a free account, they take the test to see how they do. Anybody can take the test, just to get a feel for what it's like, or what the test would be like when they take the actual test.
Well, I work with Russellville Fire Department quite a bit, because they are a training charter. So I do a lot of my training through them. They actually cut me $100 per person to get this class through until they do what I was trying to work for. So they get them to do for $350 a person. The state will reimburse me at the end of the year for that. So I've got a pretty good working relationship with Bethel on getting training done. Now, they have to do that at our station in Russellville because we had somebody who we ended up with 9 total that come from our station also. Excuse me. So, if we have other people join that has not had a class, I don't know where their class would be held. It could be held at locations from doors down, it could be held anywhere. I really don't know where the next class would be. I do know there is firefighters already living in Lakeland. I have heard a rumor that some setback wait to see if the station's actually going to work, actually going to happen. And then it would be willing to look into it. I'm hoping that'll happen because it is going to happen.
And that's one way we can contribute to you. We have volunteers.
Right. So we're definitely moving forward. I'll have to do that one.
you have a group of people here that have that same commitment. We know it's gonna happen. All right. Well, we know from what Matt has told us that he's got a definite need for about $3,500. And I think we stand ready tonight to hand you a check for $5,000.
I actually spent $12,000 on radios.
We don't have 12,000.
Oh, I know. We had this is what I've done lately. My account's going down here pretty quick.
I can write it for 12, but it won't.
It won't go over. I understand that. Yeah, we do appreciate whatever help we get, yes.
Well, we definitely are, and you have our commitment that we're going to continue continue to work in your behalf. We have a project that we do here. It's called our Waynoka calendar. I'll give you one of those. But the advertisers in that and the people here in the community that purchase the calendar, that's made it possible for us to make this donation today. So, we are going to continue to push that. In fact, we're going to be discussing a little bit now that we were a little hesitant to say these monies are being used for this until it's in place. Okay, right. We've told the board that we had made a commitment to assist with it when it was up front. Now that it is going to be up and running, and as we work with advertisers, we work with the people on the sale, we may bump, this last year we dropped the cost of the calendar down a little bit. But we can say to people, this is a calendar that's being used to support our fire department from Russellville that's providing service for us here at the lake. I think we're going to bump the price of the calendar back up a little bit. Yes.
And civic club members, when we talk about it with other people, explain what the ISO rating is, and that your insurance rates are going to go down. You have a little extra money, I know it can go for groceries and gasoline, et cetera, but remember why you have this extra money.
Correct.
Buy a calendar.
Maybe
Make a donation.
get a picture of the fire truck and some of the firemen in the next calendar. Not sure that's anything.
I missed that.
I said, maybe we can get a picture of the fireman and the fire truck in the next calendar.
That's a good idea.
Yes,
Keep
that's
your
a
shirt
good one in there somewhere. Okay, do we have a check?
Yeah. Who do we make this out to besides Matt and I?
Make it out to the village of Russellville, that way we'll put it in the fire department's account that way.
So just village.
Yeah, village of Russellville.
We have,
But we will have the trucks up here like we're up today.
excellent.
All right.
So if anybody has any questions, they want them to the trucks, we'll have both station trucks here to be pretty much all our trucks will come up, so everybody can look them over. Any questions, and they can,
That'll be great having here that day, and then we'll be promoting the tie-in as well. The calendar's done, and the donation and all. So it'll be a good shot in the arm for all of us. It's just-
On another day, would the fire department be allowed to have a donation jar?
Sure, a bucket, are you kidding?
Oh, I'm just asking because,
Oh, yeah.
that might be something you do. Put out a boot. Build a boot.
Nothing wrong with that,
That's my idea.
absolutely
Good
nothing wrong
idea.
with that.
Shucks.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
And if that was gets filled, put out another one, put that one away.
lock that one up,
That's right, like that one.
Matt, come on over here. We have a fellow here from the paper. He's going to be doing an article on this to get a paper for us. And again, on behalf of the Waynoka Civic Group, thank you. And here's a check for $5.